to self and note to everybody in the room, don't ever say hi to Gallagher. I said hi, and you saw what happened.
Dude.
I was stuck.
Oh, that's why you didn't come back?
No, I got stuck.
I
bring him in here. Bring him in. I said, hey, Gallagher, how was your night? And
don't say it, man. Just let it happen, man.
I know,
here comes Gallagher.
Here it goes.
Oh, boy. He's still talking. There's no one even out there.
Bless him. God bless him.
Gallagher. What's up, buddy?
There he is. How you doing,
man?
I
already know what's up because I said hi to you. But you know Patrice O'Neal?
No. How are you, sir?
Hi.
He is a fine comic.
Yes.
He called me sir.
Well, you're of sir stature.
But is that because of what I've done in comedy or because I'm old?
Both.
Oh, thank you.
Because you're white.
Mostly.
Well, that brings up the topic we were talking about. I went and saw the David Mamet play about race.
Oh,
he
you
just
saw
calls
Race?
it race. Yeah, and you've got that picture of the dress. You know, I wondered what is the reason for the picture they're using for the play, and it centers upon, and it has that guy from Boston Legal, so it's really easy to believe that he's a lawyer, and that's who I wanted to see.
He plays the lawyer.
Dave Spader.
Yeah, I wanted to see David Spader.
We just saw
James Spader.
Yeah, James Spader. Yeah, it's a David Mamet play.
And we just saw what's his name is in there too.
And John Boy is supposed to be the guy who, David Allen. He does a great job.
Is in there, and John Boy, yes, of course, John Boy Walton.
Is he in there?
He's the guy that supposedly rapes the black girl.
Oh, that's
what it's about.
Would you call that a spoiler? Because I didn't really know that about the fucking show Race. It was like some rape in there?
No, it doesn't spoil anything. That is the topic of the play.
It's a rape. It's a racial rape.
Yeah, but it all takes place in the office.
Rapes? You can't believe that
black chick?
Well, that's what you have to decide in the play. I won't tell that.
What planet is this on?
On this planet.
Oh, okay. I just thought it was Bizarro World.
Well, now remember, they have professional casting people.
Right.
Who
Wait,
have
what was on Bizarro World? Wait.
That's where everything's backwards.
Wait, it's this Bizarro play fucking
Bizarro play.
Bizarro play. Isn't it usually the other way around?
That's great. Oh, my God. I want to see the same people that did that production do,
well, here's the problem, is that there's black people in the audience.
Cops chase white murder victims and suspects.
Well, you just don't sit down black people and white people together in a theater and then make outrageous racial stereotypes or comments because it makes everybody uncomfortable.
It
At least
certainly does.
I was. I don't know.
Were you uncomfortable watching this?
Yeah.
So it starts out with a rape?
No. This all takes place in the office.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You only discuss it. You only discuss it. You don't even get to see the red dress with the sequence.
You just hear all the orchestra warming up. Rape.
No, there's no.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There's no orchestra.
No,
I give to you rape.
He could have called it that. He could have called it rape. But
was it nudity? Was Kerry Washington naked?
Oh.
There's nothing. It's only discussed by lawyers in a room with books.
What a bore fest.
Sexy. Discussing a white man's... I'll make this shorter. Not guilty. He gets away with the crime. He just...
Not guilty.
Let's go over the case. White guy rapes black woman. Leave that book on the shelf. There's just no need to even go through this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pass around a hat for AIDS and HIV. Thank you for watching the show.
Call one of the motherfuckers that go, hi, here at James Sokoloff and Company. If you've been raped...
James Sokoloff.
Here at Schuster and Schuster, if you're tired of not going, motherfuckers, white boys not going to jail for raping you, call us at 1-800.
Are you saying you could write a better play and it'd be more pertinent and it'd be more realistic?
Yeah, fuck yeah, nigga.
Well, why
take
don't
care
you
of your rape?
Why don't you write a
important
play?
things to worry about.
I'll hit a bitch's pussy with a hammer like that watermelon at the end of it starts off with me hitting a bitch's pussy with a hammer.
But what about David Allen Greer? If it wasn't correct for race, don't you think David Allen would have something to say about it to the author of the play? He wouldn't be a part
not
of
necessarily. This is Hollywood, Gallagher.
Yeah.
This is Hollywood. Now, I'm not going to say David Allen, because I like the motherfucker, but I'm not going to say that anybody fucking in this business has has a moment of integrity where they're going to go.
Has a moment of integrity.
Yeah, to argue.
I never sold out. I never had a TV show.
But
really?
I have integrity.
That's where you fucked up, and that's where I fucked up.
Yeah.
I actually fucking say what I feel, and that's why we're not in David Mamet's plays.
I know it. Why do we fight for freedom of speech if it doesn't exist in America?
Well, wait a minute. Hold on, though. I'm going to say something about you, sir. Big fan of yours for years, right? Big fan. People don't know how deep you are as a comedian. In your days of Gallagher mania, you used to say a lot of heavy shit, but you had to fucking hide it from the goofy motherfuckers. With the toys and the jumping and shit, you had he had Carlin-esque shit.
Yeah.
Carlin-esque. But you used to have to fucking smash some shit so people would go, oh, wow, it's a lot of heavy shit. Oh, here's some fucking raisins upside your head so you feel better. That's all of us.
I was actually kept off of all the Caesars Palace properties by an entertainment director from Lake Tahoe because he didn't like what I said at one of my shows up there in Lake Tahoe one time. And when he finally quit, they called me and said, well, you can work our properties again.
Oh, geez, thanks.
I mean,
you
that's
said no because of your principles?
That ridiculous thing we call.
Well, I don't think my fans know anything about it, so I don't care. Whatever my fans want.
Gallagher, he mentions Carlin. You hung out with Carlin a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever get arrested for your material like Carlin did and Pryor and Lenny Bruce, certainly?
No, the worst thing that happened was the Caesars Palace thing. Well, I think TV in general was afraid of me because I seemed to be a loose cannon.
But Showtime, you were on those Showtime specials.
Only when I had. Well, are they sticking with me? No. Why don't they have a Gallagher special? I haven't had a special in over a decade, and I helped make it. A lot of my fans say I got Showtime because of you. And where are they now? I should have been on HBO.
I made on the round turntable.
I blame Avis. I blame Avis Rent-A-Car.
You were very famous, though. You're an icon. I mean, really, what more do you want, Gallagher?
He wants to continue.
I want to continue to express my opinion.
What do you want more, Ronnie?
I have jokes and ideas that I got yesterday that I'd like to have on TV.
I mean, what more do you want in retrospect? Not in nostalgic value, meaning right now I can understand you like, what the fuck? But I mean, then you were quite as famous as anybody, man. You had a beautiful run, I would say.
I had one of the longest runs when you think about it.
Iconic run.
3 decades is a long time to still be. And they come to my show.
Household name.
Yeah, everyone.
Still.
I think he still is.
Fuck yeah.
I couldn't do a show in Manhattan. Nobody'd come. I've tried it before.
Because you have
because these the people here don't know who I am.
They know who you are, but it's almost like
they don't.
No. I'll tell you.
It's like Bob Nelson.
Here's what
happened. People still know Bob Nelson.
Don't compare him to Bob Nelson.
I'm not fucking comparing him to Bob Nelson.
He compared you to Bob Nelson.
Are you going to fall for this, Ron?
I went to 3 Broadway plays, and I walked into 3 Broadway theaters, and the only people who wanted my autograph worked there. Nobody in the audience recognized me or wanted to talk to me.
Because you don't wear the hat anymore.
Well,
that's not. I didn't have the hat on. When I walk in to buy a ticket, they know it's Gallagher. When I'm putting my hammer in the coat room, she knows it's Gallagher. The kids that are selling the drinks, they know Gallagher, but nobody in the audience knows it's me. Because I'm not this audience. I can't work in L.A. either.
I don't think that to be true. I just think...
I know, but I'm the one selling the tickets. I got 300 tickets in a little out of Tower, Minnesota. Who ever heard of Tower, Minnesota? I got 350 tickets sold today for a show in a week. And I got 100 in Danbury, Connecticut for tonight. I got 100.
It's sold out, man. It's
no, it isn't. It seats about 300.
You're not a bag, man. I'm trying to fucking, but look, I know it's miserable because I'm not at your level and I hate not selling things out. It just makes me feel bad because at some point, but I just think.
I'm just telling you the way it is.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I would love to be on TV with my present,
but sir, let's be honest.
Attitude.
What seasoned comedian other than Carlin did you see on TV? You see, Robin Williams just did one. But
last night he was on against the football game. It was funny to see what they put against the football game.
A young man's and young woman's fucking world.
Media. Yeah, young people.
And and I'm going to be honest with you, you have I gave up mustache. You have I gave up hairdo. Like, you gotta fucking stay young, man.
And what should I?
You should line it up. Get a goatee. Motherfuckers have goatees.
Yeah.
This part, the long part of your hair, get that the fuck out of here, Ron. And smooth it out.
Isn't that selling out? Isn't that selling out? Instead of selling out to an organization, I sell out to stupid fads and trends. I'm not going to do it.
I'm just like, you put it this way. An older gentleman, if I was to talk to a 20-year-old girl, I would have to have older gentleman shit going on. A little ties, a hat, like where she goes, you got to be daddy now. You got to be
let
dad.
me mention this. You don't have your pants halfway down your butt.
No.
Oh, so you don't succumb to the trends either, because it doesn't make a bit of sense.
But that's what I'm saying. Here's what I did. I have a crease in my jeans, which says, I'm with the style, but here I'm going to give it a little older touch by neatening it up with jeans. What I'm saying is, I want to look at you, Carlin, and I'm just saying, Carlin was a guy who the world looked to for their fucking feelings. Meaning, how do I feel about all this shit going on? That's what made Carlin so relevant. He was a social commentator. Right. I'm saying you're a social commentator.
Yeah.
We got to look at you. I'm trying to help you, man.
Yeah.
We're trying to look. I want to look at you not like this guy Gallagher. I want to look at you like a fucking social commentator. There's a space now because Colin's not here anymore. Pryor's not here anymore. No social commentary.
I want Larry King's show.
You can't have it. You can't have it.
I can remember whether somebody killed somebody or not.
Right. And you have to now go by Ron Gallagher. You can't go by Gallagher anymore.
Ron was my brother's name.
What's you?
He doesn't like talking about his brother either.
I apologize.
Now you're doing Larry King.
Now what's your name?
Well, I never use it.
You got to use it now.
Oh, I have to use it now.
Is it David or something?
I don't know. Hey, wait a minute.
Your brother's name is Ron. You have to go by. You can't be. You got to be a David or
Stop with the
Jerry.
Ron thing. He'll go nuts.
I go nuts.
All right, fuck it.
Ron really fucked him up.
Well, I used to work at. I used to be a doorman at Comedy Connection.
Wait, you saw the brother act?
He had stopped at whatever.
No.
Meaning he wasn't doing clubs at that time.
Right. He was doing theaters and he was trying to. I remember what Gallagher said.
Called him Gallagher 2.
Well, because
it was my idea. I did it.
Yeah, because Carrot Top was kind of like doing his act in the smaller scenes, so he got his brother involved. To keep Carrot Top,
right.
That's how it originally started.
Sir, Mr. Gallagher, this is with all due respect, because I'm fucking a fan.
Yeah. So you think if I dressed differently and changed my hair, people would show up?
No.
Come on.
No, if you called yourself, whatever your first name is, I think, and no offense, it's like Andrew Dice Clay, okay? As great as he was, you associate that with a certain kind of thing. If he wanted to change, he would have to change everything.
Right.
If Gallagher wants to change, there's going to be people there going, where the fuck is the fucking fruit that you got to... If you come out and my name is something Gallagher...
I shaved my head in the year 2000 so that you couldn't tell where my hair was, thinning.
Right.
And they hated it. They absolutely hated it, and I had to grow it back in. I just couldn't handle everybody. And I usually stand up to what people say.
So you want him to retire the mallet? Because the stuff he says in between the mallet is pretty deep.
He's a deep guy.
And I think that confuses people.
Mm-hmm. He should retire. He should fucking go have a... Look, you have enough name to go on every news thing and say, I'm retiring this thing. It's done. Talk about the stuff you talk about because it's heavy thoughts. And I'm saying at the
I'm not
end of the
always
day,
heavy. Why doesn't the coach dump the Gatorade when he's ahead, and then he doesn't have to worry about them dumping it on him later in the game? I want to know why. Who started this tradition? Didn't somebody get a heart attack or almost die because of that cold?
Didn't LT start that?
Why doesn't the coach? If I was a coach and I was ahead, I'd go over, kick over the Gatorade. I mean, I'm not that deep. I'm just
kind of smart.
common sense.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that.
I don't think Ron.
Oh,
sorry.
boy.
I don't know his first name because I don't want to call him Gallagher. I'm calling you
Gallagher.
sir for the rest of the thing.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Sir?
Uh-huh. Oh, wait a minute. I like it. Sir Gallagher. This is the way I need
Gallagher.
to This is the way I need to go.
I don't want to die, nigga. Sir Gallagher.
I like the Sir Gallagher.
But I need to be in charge of the world. You know, I could solve the drug problem, the immigration problem, and the food environmental problem with a single stroke, and no one's listening to me. I want to put a dam across Lower California to dam off the Bay of California and pump that salt water out of there. And could you pop up a map and show him what I'm talking about? There's some islands halfway down, so it's shallow there, and you could put a dam, and then all the water from the Colorado River would irrigate that, and the Mexicans could stay home and grow the lettuce and almonds and avocados that we need. They wouldn't come up here and let the drug lords do it, because you know the drug lords aren't going to quit growing drugs until they grow something else that makes as much money. And I pay just as much for avocados and almonds as I do for marijuana.
There's a giant problem already with the Colorado River running into Southern California and keeping that nice and irrigated.
Yeah, but there's still water.
As long as a motherfucker. How many miles is Colorado?
Well, you have to.
Fucking
They
long.
pipe it in. Southern California would look like a fucking desert if they didn't pipe that fucking water in.
No, the water that is irrigating the Central Valley comes from Sacramento. And our problem there is it's going to salt up. When you put fertilizer and you don't drain it off, the salts remain. And that's all going to be a desert for a different reason, because it's salty.
Which makes it brackish. It makes the water brackish.
Nobody's listening. It's going to happen in the future. They're going to do this.
So you're not a fan of immigration?
Not when the minority's the majority. I live in Los Angeles.
This is why he's having so much trouble with a large Negro trying to help him with his career.
Why?
You don't want to hear it. He doesn't want to hear it. How dare I, is what fucking Mr. Gallagher's saying.
How dare you,
Hey,
Patrice.
listen, since when do black people...
Motherfucker!
Are you standing up for Mexicans?
Yes.
Well, how come then the Mexican gangs fight with the black gangs?
Because,
They hate each
look
other.
at you.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah,
smart man.
yeah.
It's because they want that to happen.
Oh, come on.
It takes they. Dun, dun, dun.
They, I think by
There's a
they, you mean they.
I ran for governor of California. I got 16th, and one plank from my platform was to sing the national anthem in Spanish before the baseball and basketball games, because the majority of the audience is Spanish.
Because you wanted to get those votes.
Puede usted ver por la luz amanecer la que
Not gonna sit for
aclamamos
this.
con orgullo al pasado anochecer. What do you mean? I was just showing you the
okay.
beginning. I wasn't going to do the
I
whole
thought you
thing.
were
I'm
gonna
a
do-
comedian. I know when the audience is going away.
Just gives
I'm
you
a skilled
little
monologist.
taste. He gives you a little
Hey,
taste.
look here. 3D TV's coming in. Who's
it
the
is.
best act for 3D TV?
Gallagher.
Oh, my God. You're
So
imagining-
stand back.
seeing
Stand
that
back.
stuff
I'm going to
flying
be
out at
famous
you.
all over again.
He doesn't want to
See
stop
that stuff
smashing shit.
No.
He doesn't want to
ask him.
stop.
Why don't you ask him?
You should
I
listen.
can hear it because he's like, who's the best for 3D?
Gallagher, do you want to stop smashing stuff?
I have other ideas, which we outlined the last time I was
Yeah, I
on the
know
show,
that.
but
that I have
you don't
patents
need, you don't
that-
need 3D. There's no such thing.
Do you feel like
Did
you have to
know they
smash stuff?
HD radio?
No,
Yeah,
the
but
three.
it's
You
not
have
an
it.
HD.
Hey.
It means nothing.
The Consumer Electronics Show is happening right now in Vegas, and what they're talking about is 3D TV.
That's
Right.
the big one this year.
ESPN going to have 3D
Yeah,
TV
first
coming
network.
very soon.
Yeah.
Well, why are you telling me I'm off base if this is exactly
Because
what's
we're
happening?
trying to get you to be
somebody
the
else.
fucking Gallagher that we all know and love.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get you out of smashing things.
Well, what about Blue Man Group? Are you going to change them?
Fuck them. That's what they are. That's not what you are.
No, they're me. They're doing me.
First of all,
what about Shamu?
First of all,
Shamu
wait.
splashes the audience. You're gonna get
the Blue Man
Shamu
Group,
to wear jeans with a crease.
the Blue Man Group doesn't talk about the First Amendment and then become blue.
Right.
You talk about things and then you smash it.
Yeah.
You got to do one or the other: smash it or talk about shit.
Yeah, I kind of see Patrice.
Do you understand my point? The Blue Man Group
Absolutely.
is magic. Cirque du Soleil. They don't go, hey, let me tell you, the Second Amendment is being fucking, hey, watch out for Obama, and then go, woo.
I worked for
You can't do it.
I worked with a rock group called Gallagher. That's what it is. They were me and Metallica.
That's
really weird.
Wait, how did that work?
Well, they would tell some of my jokes and then smash something and then sing a Metallica song. Can you search it? Search it. You'll find it.
That really is ridiculous.
I know it. I'm just saying that. Is
that real?
Yeah.
Because we never know. Oh,
he's going to look it up on the internet. It always works. Let me see. Metalliger. That's what it is. Metalagher. I'm just saying that Showtime should have stuck with me and given me a forum to continue, like HBO
how did that
did.
end? What happened with that?
I don't know. They don't call. I think
Were the ratings down in the last special you did?
No, I think it has to do with the old guy that owns it. I don't think he's hip. Sumner Redstone. He tried to be in with the gaming. He bought Midway Games because of the game they had about stealing cars. And they didn't have another game, and so that company's stock went to nothing. And these guys, they try to buy coolness.
Mm. There's a nowness missing with you, sir. There is a.
What are you talking about? He's part of Metallica. I'm looking at the logo.
There's a 2010ness that we have to figure out how to get you.
I just told you how I am. I'm green. I just told you how to improve the environment by draining out
I mean, visually, man, people just need it. Shit.
I don't think they care what I look like. They laugh anyway.
Do.
No, you said they do because you shaved your head. And you had to grow it back. So
Thank you for listening.
You're right. They did like about my hair.
You know what? He's a natural revolutionary.
I am a revolutionary. I want to change the rules of baseball.
And he's going to make me change my attitude.
I think a right-handed hitter has 2 steps further to go to first base than a left-handed hitter, and this is an unfair thing.
The left-hander has to turn around before he starts running.
No, he's right there ready to go. I think that the right-handed hitter should run to third.
Oh, wait,
I think you can go in either direction. And this would be fairer. See, I have a point of view. I can't be part of trends, fads, and fashion.
Sir Gallagher?
Yeah.
Well, what about this fad of writing down this whole thing you're doing? Just throw this in the garbage and let's really talk, man.
We have been just talking, but why is the general audience interested in my career? They're interested in what I'm thinking about, not about my career.
Can we find out what they are thinking? Can we talk to somebody? I want Ron. I can't be famous until this motherfucker. I mean,
he hasn't talked to his brother Ron in years.
Gallagher. I want to say his first name. That's why I'm sorry.
I know his first name.
Sir Gallagher. What's his first name?
I don't know if I want to blow up his spot.
Oh, fuck that. I got Google, nigga. Fuck all this shit.
Fucking Patrice pulls out his BlackBerry.
Find out what the fuck your name is, Mr. Mystery. God damn it. Think you're gonna stay a mystery? I bet you they have Carrot Top's fucking real name too. I'll find out that fucker's name right now. Fuck it. You're gonna play me out like I'm a goddamn fucking what is. Matter of fact, here's what it is. What time is it? If my girl, listen, Vaughn, find out what Gallagher's first name is for me and Carrot Top. Say both of these motherfuckers' first names. And text it to me, baby. Baby girl.
She's listening?
If she's listening, it'll be here in 3.8 seconds. If she's listening, if not, I have to go on myself.
We're going to go to Dan in Knoxville because you want to know what the people are thinking. Dan, go ahead.
Hey, you guys, Gallagher, if you're a smart man at all, you will listen to Patrice. I'm telling you, it'd be like Field of Dreams. It'd be like everybody would come, the new Gallagher, shaves his head, he's got a Fu Manchu, and what you do is you tell everybody, leave your plastic at home. That's it.
Leave the plastic at home.
Yeah, like in other words, I'm not smashing a damn thing.
Right, I get it. Right, something like that.
I know what the problem is with Gallagher. These club owners don't want to clean up the fucking room.
Yeah, they don't mind. I'm doing 3 shows this weekend.
And they all don't mind. But other places mind, right?
Danbury just wants a mini sledge, and I can smack away in Asbury Park and out on Long Island in that brokerage thing.
Danbury's at the Treehouse, right?
Yeah.
Tonight? Yeah.
Well, you can't take a
Now, in Tower, Minnesota, I can't sledge, but I can sledge in Duluth and EAU.
And why can't
Claire.
Now, why can't you sledge? When you can't sledge,
I do fine. I do a 3-hour show.
This sledgeless zones.
Sledgeless.
Son of a bitch. I can't take this.
I do plenty of shows where I don't smash.
Sledge.
I don't smash. Sometimes, but 1 out of 3 shows I don't smash.
But you do something
He gets bummed when he can't smash.
When he can't smash, I guarantee you do something rebellious. What does he do rebellious when you can't smash, sir? You do something fucked up. You throw milk. You do something.
No, I think my jokes are like Sledge-O-Matic. I smash.
That's what Patrice is getting at.
No more Sledge-O-Matic, Leo.
I've got a couple of applications.
Leo,
didn't I?
Leopolis. What's the real whole thing? Leonardo, which
Leo
is
Anthony. I told you guys my name the last time I was here.
He said his middle name's Anthony.
Oh, Leo. I didn't tell my first name.
No,
how great would it be, ladies and gentlemen, Leo Anthony Gallagher.
And I'm a Leo. I was born July 24th, so very few people have the same name as their astrological sign.
Good.
You don't know anybody named Sagittarius.
Would you go see Leo Gallagher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would see.
And I wouldn't expect any pumpkins.
And he was born my baby got the name.
He already said
his birth date, motherfucker. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, sweetie.
What's Carrot Top's name?
And get me Carrot Top's real name up in this bitch too.
We already know how old Gallagher is, and
but I'm not going to say his age.
And now he's smoking again and fucking smoking pot.
He's tired of the bullshit. I'm living through him right now. I'm living through.
Gallagher, tell him you're enjoying your life.
I've never been criticized more by a person who says he loves me.
That's what happens, though.
Tough love.
If I didn't love this guy, I have nothing to say.
You wouldn't care?
I fucking love Gallagher.
We've had Patrice in before. He would just sit here and be like,
well, why did you say you don't want me to talk about the ideas that I have?
No, that's not true. I'm saying I'm trying to.
You told me to throw away my tablet with my ideas.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff in front of him. Give us another one you wrote down.
I think in the future, to eliminate the cost of state governments, we need to eliminate so many states. We have too many states, and this way, cut back on the number of people arguing in Congress, because like New Hampshire and Rhode Island,
they shouldn't be states.
No,
make like New England.
I had a puzzle of the United States, and all of New England was one piece, and that's what gave me the idea.
That's how they do it with their football team, right?
We don't need a senator. We don't need 2 senators from North Dakota, 2 senators from South Dakota. We could cut back on the number of states. It's just so easy.
Make it Virginia.
Yeah.
What's
Virginia?
Yeah.
Leo, what's your thoughts on Scott Thompson, also known as Carrot Top?
Scott Thompson?
Yes.
I've known Scotty.
I thought Scott Thompson was a running back
most of his life.
Doesn't he sound?
I thought he was running for whatever.
I've got.
Hit me with something. I was trying to say Alabama. Oh my God.
Scott Thompson. I'm not calling him Carrot Top ever again. Call him Scott.
Scotty
Thompson.
Thompson.
We're gonna get Cody in Indiana here. Cody.
Hey,
what's up, Cody?
Gallagher, I was a huge fan of yours when I was a younger gentleman and kind of drifted away. But now that I'm an older gentleman, 26, I like the political angle that you take now, because politics change. If you stick to that angle, fuck that Sledge-O-Matic shit. You say, I try to not conform to what people want. Well, if they want the Sledge-O-Matic, fuck them. You don't need it anymore, man. You're great. I'm going to see you in Maryville in October because you're there every year. See ya.
Carrot. C-A-R-O-T. That's Carrot Top.
Oh, you got his number.
You want to talk to her?
Yeah, call Scott.
All right.
Gallagher didn't even listen to what Cody had to say.
I did too. I can do 2 things at once.
And he won't conform. Look at his phone.
I know.
Look at Leo's phone.
We made fun of his phone last time. He's multitasking. You hear what that guy? That guy is a new fan, Gallagher, from just listening on the show.
Yeah. Well, I'm not arguing with Carrot Top. I've got him in my contacts. We talk all the time. I tell him my new jokes. Didn't I tell you my tiger joke the other day?
Oh yeah. Oh, what's that?
All right, he's not answering right now. Went to a voice
Tell
message.
Patrice your tiger joke, because he didn't
Probably
hear it.
sleeping.
There's a good-looking girl in a wheelchair. Does Tiger make a move? No, he only screws everything that walks.
I want to laugh just because of the pain of not laughing. That joke stunk, sir. I'm fucking opening for this fucking guy, man. I'm traveling with him from now on. I'm going, do you need an opener for fucking this weekend?
I can't have you go out there and tell everybody that I don't look right.
I'm not saying, God damn it!
How are you going to be helping?
And it's like I'm not saying I'm a mess physically. I'm just saying I want this man to understand what's going on, because I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of oldness and youngness, and I'm just saying that there is a thing that you should be doing.
You never thought of a reinventing of yourself a little bit?
Reinvention, yes.
Like that, I don't think selling out, I don't think reinventing yourself is selling out.
That's a perfect thing.
I think it's just reinventing yourself. Not giving up everything, but looking, assessing what's going on in the world.
What if George Burns had come to you guys, before he died? Would you say, like, cut the cigar thing?
No, but George Burns, you
quit singing the song.
Bad context, because George Burns had a steady whatever he was till he died.
Throughout history,
It's a steady whatever he was.
Guys, hear George Burns sing Extreme? Linger Longer.
Yeah, very good. More importantly, Mars, are you going to straighten Sam's hair today or what?
True.
Are we going to get that done?
Now we're talking.
Now he gets a new look.
Yeah.
I do have the station ready for him.
Where's the station?
Right here.
Mars used to be a hairdresser, Gallagher. And now he's an engineer, but I think he wants to go back to, like, shampooing hair and stuff.
I never seen such a mess as that kid's hair. I can't imagine how you're going to fix it.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Doesn't it look like a fountain?
Could we give Sam the Gallagher look?
No, we're not. I mean, is it physically possible? Yes, but no, we're not doing that.
Get the clippers and just cut
Can we give you the Gallagher?
No, we're not doing anything permanent.
We're just trying to straighten that hair out?
We're going to give it a little blowout.
Why do they call it a permanent if it doesn't last?
See, he's an idea man.
How about, okay, nothing semi-permanent.
Exactly.
Semi-permanent.
All right, Mars, if you will, why don't you at least start, and then we'll...
Yeah, this is going to be really good for radio.
We know I was thinking the same thing, man.
The gay guys.
How is this going to happen?
We know how to make visual
Gallagher,
things
we make
into
pictures with this
audio entertainment.
Yeah. The gay guys.
Hey, fix them. They need a TV show.
You know what?
You had me smash, and now you got the kid with the hair.
You go down
need
to
a
produce
TV show.
And leave us alone.
Serious TV.
Yeah.
Well,
we want a fucking visual angle, but they don't get that yet. We used to have one. It worked perfectly.
Look, he's putting the... Oh, my God. Why are you wrapping him up?
Because he went to beauty school. He knows how to do this.
really wants to be
Because he doesn't want to screw up his T-shirt.
Yeah.
Mars, tell us what's going on. Just remember, we got to paint the picture. Gallagher's kind of right.
Where did you get that? That's kind of like a surgical material that you put around his neck.
This was one of the cleanup rags we had from when Gallagher was smashing things.
For those of you at home, we are now attempting to straighten a Brillo pad.
It is very Brillo.
That seems racist.
We're going to make it into a wire brush.
Gallagher, we ask all our new friends, do you think Sam is black? For real? We can answer honestly. You think he's got some black blood in him?
I don't really know what
because Gallagher won't look him in the eye. He won't look him directly.
Gallagher just gave you the friggin' look. Go fuck yourself.
Let me shut the fuck up.
I don't need to look at things. I already saw him once.
Yeah.
Right, you thing.
I think that if this continues, we're going to hear the real Gallagher. We're going to hear the real Gallagher soon.
It's coming, dude.
It's coming, man.
It's fucking coming. I'm going to meet the real Leo before I get the fuck out of here, man.
He was related to Thomas Jefferson.
For real.
Who had two separate families, black and white.
Yes.
And I'm thinking maybe he a little bit out there in the field. Or
It's not confirmed.
It is by your hair.
It's theory. No. The Thomas Jefferson thing is confirmed.
Yeah.
But the second family, me coming from the
his mother
slave side.
cheated on her father. It's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
Not because I know it's
Patrice, that's disrespectful.
You think it's first generation?
Oh, dude.
It's first
This ain't some fucking gene from 1802.
It's just that just decided to take a peek.
Yeah. This is the milkman, nigga. This is a
You
visit.
said that backwards.
This is the nigga milk. You're a piece of shit. Why can't your mind just stop? That fucking shit is awful.
I am an
asshole.
Oh, my God.
I agree. I am an asshole.
Talk about being old-fashioned. Milkman.
Well,
a joke based on the milkman.
Boy, is he fucking... He's
fucking you down.
all barrels at you, Patrice.
Milkman.
You hit him in his soul an hour ago. He's going to let you know it.
I don't care how mad he gets. I love him, and that's why I ain't doing.
I know.
I'm not doing milkman references. I don't care how many creases you got in your jeans. That's old-fashioned. The milkman.
Help me. Is it FedEx?
Remember the
Milkman is funny, though.
The milk box?
Nobody know. Kids don't know 20s. You need to update your material.
Oh, shit.
Gallagher's going to give you some advice now. You better go get a mallet, Patrice.
I'm going to fucking sledge-o-matic this son of a bitch.
Just tell me this. What do you end your show with? See, I use it to close the show. Every good entertainer has to have a closer.
You know what?
What's your closer?
I have my sledge-o-matic.
What is it?
Pussy farts.
Ah, true. Yeah.
That's your closer right now?
That's my closer. I fucking, the air comes out. Yep.
Gallagher, you gotta respect that.
That is my fucking...
You know what, Gallagher? You gotta respect pussy farts.
And this is why women aren't coming to your show.
They come, but they leave.